Hi friends, Sammy here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be making, as requested by you guys, a memory keeping spread from the Taylor Swift concert that I went to last weekend. This memory keeping spread will be going into my Makselife planner, so I'm going to show you how to create something and then put it in this planner because it is coiled, and so it's kind of tricky. But if that sounds like fun, or you want to learn something new or hear about the concert, all the things, sit back, relax, and let's get planning. So first, let's talk about supplies. I have all of my pictures that I'm going to be using from the concert here. If you are new here or you are wondering how I print my pictures, I just use my Polaroid Zip. I got this back in 2019 and it does a pretty good job of printing pictures. I have considered maybe getting a different type of printer for my planning spreads when I print out pictures. But as of right now, the Polaroid Zip, it works. It does what it's supposed to do, and so I think I'm just going to stick to it until I really need something that is different or more reliable. But that is where all of my pictures come from. I have my planner, because we're going to need that in a minute to punch this bad boy in. I'm going to set that off to the side. I have some happy planner stickers that I'm going to be using. I use these ones already, and I'll show you what I did with them. But then I thought the colorful box and shapes would be good to have on hand. And then I have already pre-measured out my paper that I'm going to use. I thought that this one would be super fun, and it kind of gave me Taylor Swift vibes. And so I have that. This is the little banner that I made for this, and this is where the alphabet stickers come into play. And then I have my pens. I have my adhesive tape that I'm going to use. And so let's just go ahead and jump into this. So first thing, before I stick anything on my page, and I forgot to mention this, but I guess this is a good time to mention this, is I'm going to be using the Happy Planner Punch. This is what I'm going to use to get this paper to fit in my planner. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to make sure this is good. I probably should empty this out, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I'm going to do though is just make sure that there are no tabs stuck in the punch, because that can sometimes create a headache. So I'm just going to push those off to the side. I'm actually going to dump them out in this right here. But I definitely want to make sure that this is clear so it doesn't get stuck, because sometimes I've had issues in the past with my Happy Planner Punch and things get stuck and it's not fun. So clear that out. Make sure all of your punches are working right. I have the big punch, like this is big enough to punch for the big Happy Planner size. And I'm actually just going to keep, well, I'll keep this on. Oh no, because I'm going to make a mess anyways, and this is like broken. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to line it up just like you would punch out anything from your Happy Planner. Okay, and so we have our Happy Planner punches. But one thing I want to share with you guys really quick is in your Makselife or any coiled planner, I'm going to say Makselife just because that's what I'm using and this is what I know. But as you can see, let me flip to where this is going to go. That way we can just stick it in there. As you can see, it fits, but we have some coils that are hitting the paper, like it doesn't go in all the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this off to the side, is I'm going to take my Happy Planner punch again, but now I am going to center it, and this part's a little tricky, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to center it, and you can even like turn it like this to make sure that you're set, and then flip it back. I'm hoping that it doesn't move. But I'm going to center this to where it didn't punch before, and I'm going to punch it again. And now I have double the amount of punches. So I'm going to clean up this punch mess really quick. And I'm going to show you that now when I'm going to punch this in, it fits completely. And then this can just sit here on this week where this event happened. And so that is just a quick way to create a memory keeping spread or add a spread to your Makselife planner. With the Happy Planner punch, it doesn't have to necessarily be a Happy Planner punch, but just like a disc punch. Okay, so now that we have pre-punched everything, we are now going to talk about the concert and stick things on. It was such a fun time. I went to the Saturday show in Vegas. I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely anxious right before the concert, like when we were driving to Vegas, just because I'm very extroverted. I don't do crowds, and I've never been to an event this big before in my life, and it was just freaking me out. But once we actually got to the stadium, it was at Allegiant Stadium, I felt a little bit better, and once the concert started, I was fine. But it was just like building up just from the excitement and everything in between. It was just really, really scary. Not like scary, but I was just super nervous. For those of you that watched my last plan with me, it was a few weeks ago, I talked about how I ordered a shirt from this Etsy shop, and I was expecting it to come in time for the concert, and then it got lost in the mail, and all this stuff happened. Well, it came, and I was able to wear it, but then the people that I went with, and we'll talk about them in a minute, they made shirts for all of us, and so I ended up not even having to wear it, which was kind of funny, but I wore it to Vegas, and then I changed into the shirt that we were all wearing. So right now I'm debating if I want to like have a pop of color off of this. I might do it like that. That looks nice. Or if I just want to do it like this, that looks nice too. I think I might just do this. But what I did is I wrote the whole set list. So if you don't want spoilers, sorry, here's a spoiler. But these are all the songs she sang in the order that she sang them in. And so I thought that would be fun to kind of add to my little spread, just so I remember all the songs that she sang. I honestly feel like it was 100% worth it. Like, this was more than just a concert, in my opinion. Like, this was a legitimate show, and it was just amazing. And now I'm just trying to debate where I want to put this. I think I'm gonna put it right there. It was amazing. Like, I'm speechless, which, yeah. She puts on a great show. It was so long. In total, with the opening acts, it was 5 hours. She performed for 3, and I just loved every minute of it. It was so much fun. Here are some pictures from the concert. So we're gonna stick some pictures of Taylor, I think, on the front. And then we will do some of my pictures with my group on the back. I think that's a good idea. But she is just so sweet and so incredible. And even though, like, I don't know her personally, like, I felt like she was talking to me the whole time, which is so awesome and so incredible for her to do, because there were 60,000 of us there. But it was just so much fun. I just felt like my teenage self and my adult self were like living our dream, because I have loved Taylor Swift since I was like 9 years old. Whenever she started singing, like 16, when she was 16. So yeah, like 16, 17 years ago. I don't even know how long it's been, but she's been in my life, my whole teenage life, and it's just so awesome. She's just incredible. I'm trying to decide what pictures I want of her on the front and which ones I want on the back. But I just loved, one of the things I really appreciated was how she went through each era, and just the setting and the choreography, like, it all was just so much fun. Some tips that I have for people that are maybe going to a later showing: definitely eat before. I would recommend to eat before, just somewhere around your stadium. If you want merch, like, we went Saturday, and so the merch truck got there Thursday, but we didn't get down to Vegas till Saturday, and then our show was Saturday, so obviously. But if you want merch, like if you have something specifically in mind and you can order it online, I would just order it online. I really wanted, she has this blue sweatshirt that says Taylor Swift on it, and then it has the tour dates and whatever on the back. And I loved it so much. But once we got there, and by the time we got to our seats, like, there were so many people, and I couldn't find the sweatshirt anywhere. I'm pretty sure it got sold out, like, probably even before Saturday. I don't even know. If you're watching this and you got a sweatshirt on Saturday, I want to know your magic powers, because yeah, I did not get one. But I just ordered it while I was waiting for the show to start, and it was fine. And that all worked out, and yeah, I have no regrets. I still haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting on all that information, but once I get it, I am going to love it forever. That is for sure. But definitely, like I said, if there's certain merch that you want, I would just order it beforehand, or order it after your show or while you're waiting for the show to start, unless you're one of those people that are able to get there super early and can get it then. So here's what the front looks like. I really, really love this. I love all the pictures of Taylor. And like I said, the set list is super fun. So obviously this is the order of everything. And then she does 2 surprise songs for us. She did a Cowboy Like Me, and she's singing as a duet with Marcus Mumford, which is so cool. And then she sang White Horse on the piano, which was one of my most favorite songs when that album first came out. So I was just in love. I think my favorite eras from the concert were probably Lover. I love Speak Now just because this is the dress that she wore during Speak Now, and when she sang Enchanted, and the dress was just amazing. And then I love Red. That whole part of the show was amazing, and she sang all too well. I do need to put in parentheses 10-minute version. Yeah, she did sing the 10-minute version, and it was amazing. And then I loved Folklore. That was awesome as well. And yeah, it was all great. But those weren't probably my favorites. And so now on the back, it is white, but that's okay. We are going to, I think I'm going to stick this up here. Or maybe I'll stick it here. And then do some pictures and pictures. And yeah. Okay, so I did this little write-up beforehand just so I could stick it on here. But anyway, back to tips. Definitely beforehand, purchase your merch either before the show or after the show, online, or just whenever you can, I guess, if you want merch. And then with parking, definitely find parking. I've heard so many horror stories about people not being able to find lifts or Ubers and being stranded. We paid for parking, and I'm so glad we did. But we also like waited it out. So in Vegas, like I said, there were 60,000 of us. It was insane. And when we all got out at the same time, and like it was just packed with people. And we had the idea of just like hanging out at a food court right across the street from where we parked until things like calmed down, which I'm so glad we did that, because yes, we had to wait, but we would have had to wait anyway to get out. And it was just so, like, it was just less stressful leaving by doing that instead of trying to get to our car as fast as we can and leaving with everyone else. So we just stopped and got a milkshake and hung out. We didn't get home till like 2 a.m., but totally worth it. So I wrote, "She is the man" on that sticker, just because that's from this picture is when she sang "The Man," which is one of my all-time favorite songs. So we're gonna stick that there. And then, oh my gosh, my eye is like twitching. I think I'm going to find like a little heart. I like the hearts. Okay, this is my group. This is a smaller picture, but I went with my sister-in-law, and then she brought 4 of her nieces from her side of the family, and it was just so much fun. They were a great group to be with. I loved it. And so I'm just gonna stick that there, and then I'm going to find like a little box to write down everyone's names, if I can find one. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm just gonna write their names down later, but there is that. I'll maybe draw like a little arrow to it. And then I'll put another another heart. That would be cute. Here, once again, with my cute group. We had a lot of fun, and they were just really fun to hang out with. I'm just gonna write us at the stadium. Okay, and then I'm going to put this picture of Taylor right here. And I'm gonna put my outfit picture. So this is what I wore. I wore some pink pants, and then we had these shirts here that they got embroidered that says the Eras Tour 2023. And then I actually got a sequin jacket. It's right next to me, so I'll show what it kind of looks like. But sequins, guys, it was so much fun. Probably the most extra I have ever dressed for an event, but I feel like it's fine. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, I'm gonna put me by Taylor, because this is probably the closest we are ever going to be. And then I am going to probably do a black box for this. Yeah. I'm trying to decide what size. I think I'm going to do this size. Except I kind of want it down a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then I'll probably put like a little heart sticker or something there. I'll try to find one later. Actually, I have my celebrations collection. I'm gonna see if they have a heart that I can use. Maybe. I don't see one. That's okay. I will just find one somewhere else. I should have a heart somewhere. I'm like trying to look, but I don't see any around me. But I will fill that out later. And here's my close-up shot of my selfie in the stadium. I really like that. I'm actually going to take this off, and I hope it forgives me. Yes, okay. Clearly don't need to do another little write-up, because I have my write-up right there. And so I might put something there, but I haven't decided yet. But this is it, guys. This is my little memory page from the concert. I really love how it turned out. This concert's amazing. If you were able to get tickets and get to go, I'm so excited for you. If not, there are other ways you can watch parts of it. I know TikTok is a big way. I had to avoid that for a while. But TikTok, I know it's streaming on Hulu, I think, and some other places, but such an amazing opportunity. I'm so grateful I was able to go to this and have some fun and just sing my heart out. Like it says on here, I wrote welcome to Las Eras instead of welcome to Las Vegas. And then it says, seeing Taylor Swift was a dream come true. I remember as a little preteen when her first album came out, and the rest is history. I sang my heart out and danced like no one was watching. And I just really love this because I'm normally a pretty uptight, shy person. And I'm just awkward, really. And I was able just to embrace myself for a day for a night and have fun. I wore an outfit that I really loved and was confident in. I did fun, crazy makeup and sang songs that I've been singing since I was like 10 years old. And so it was just a really fun time. And yeah, I'm so glad that I was able to make this with you guys and show it to you. So now we are going to plop it in my planner and see how it fits. So here is where it's going to live out the rest of its days. Let me just pop that in. I've learned that like doing this with a pen is really fast and easier. And then here it is in the planner, and it's super cute. I love it. I'll fill out those boxes later, but there it is, you guys. I hope you had fun just watching this video. Let me know if you have any other questions about the concert down below, or any other type of videos you'd like to see like this, or anything else. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button if you are new here. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.